Preparing for online virtual training. Online instructor-led virtual training may be an entirely new experience for you, or it may be something you've done plenty of before. Whether this is your first session or your 100th, there are some things that you can do to prepare for your One Learning training to help you get the best out of your course. First of all, with virtual training, it's important that you are self-motivated to learn. In traditional classroom-based training, it can be easy to get involved and participate. Most activities are done in the classroom on your own or in groups with the support of the course instructor. However, with online learning, often the amount of time the instructor has to provide guidance is limited. This means that you, as the learner, need to be more actively involved in your own learning. Some courses will come with highly recommended pre-work. It's really important that you complete all of this work in advance of your virtual online training session, as this will help you get the most out of your course. It is important for you to download the course material from the One Learning learning management system ahead of your course sessions. When it comes to the equipment required, you need to ensure you have access to the essentials. Virtual classrooms require you to have a computer or laptop, a headset, webcam, and a reliable broadband internet connection. You will also need access to WebEx to participate in your One Learning virtual online classroom. If you haven't used WebEx before, it's recommended that you use the test link in advance of the session. The link to the test session will be in your calendar invite for your course. Here, you can log into a test session and ensure you can connect on the day of your course. It would be useful to familiarize yourself with the basic functions, such as how to mute or unmute yourself, how to turn your camera on, and how to use the chat facility. It is important that you test your equipment and links in the location where you will be accessing the course on the day. If you're having trouble accessing WebEx, you should contact the team at the One Learning Help Desk. Testing the technology a day or two before your online training session will allow any problems to be sorted in advance and not impact upon your course. If you're accessing your online virtual training from home, try to find an environment where you are most comfortable. It would be best to have a place where there are minimal distractions and you can best concentrate on your learning. If you are undertaking training on your work equipment, make sure your manager and other colleagues are aware so they don't disturb you. Set your desk phone or instant messaging to Do Not Disturb to avoid distractions. On the day, ensure that you log into the virtual classroom ahead of time in case any technical issues arise. Make sure that all of your equipment is working correctly. This means your mic or headset is plugged in and your audio and webcam are working. If you're having trouble accessing the course, you should contact the team at the One Learning Help Desk. Your training unit may arrange last-minute substitution if a colleague is unable to attend a course session at short notice. If your training unit has arranged for you to attend as a last-minute substitute learner, you must meet the target audience requirements for the course and, on the day of the session, you must inform the instructor you are a substitute and provide them with the name of your colleague you are replacing. The name of the colleague you are replacing will be provided by your training unit. Avoid trying to multitask during the virtual training. Be willing and available to give the training your undivided attention. If you are not speaking, make sure you are on mute to eliminate any unnecessary background noise for the rest of the participants. Remember that you will need to unmute yourself when you are talking. Also, when you are speaking or sharing information, be careful not to share anything that is inappropriate or confidential. To learn more about your online virtual training, check back to the email and calendar information you received upon enrolment, as this contains a lot of useful information. There are also many helpful guides available on the One Learning learning management system that may answer your questions. The online virtual instructor-led courses offer a great number of benefits. It means that you can continue to access the high-quality One Learning training and development opportunities regardless of where you are working from. All One Learning course content has now been revised to reflect our current way of working in the civil service, with remote or blended working. If you need additional support or have any questions about your online training session, reach out to the team at One Learning. We are available to help you get the most out of your course. We hope you enjoy your course.